3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Good morning, fellow Forex traders. Friday, January 10th. Non-farm payroll went off this morning at 6:30 a.m. for me, 8:30 Eastern, and the market went apeshit. I have not even looked at it. However, I was looking at the volume of trades and listening to all of the trades, so we got quite a spike this morning. We're going to take a look across all the different accounts and feeds and trades that we are in. I am looking at the free signal on the chart. Closure overnight, CAD Chief, we entered yesterday. $25.01 profit. That is a signal trade that I send out. You can bid whatever you want on that. Bid on whatever you want, anytime, anywhere. I'm not suggesting to you what you should bid. I might give you some guidance, but it's based off of course, your balance, your equity, your leverage, and your desired risk appetite. All right. Sorry, I was getting a message there. So we need another free signal trade. Let's pause for a second here. Pause screen. And I'm going to pull up the overall account, and we will choose a trade to jump into. Here you go. Interestingly enough, what were we about? We've been as low as about $100 drawdown. And this is a general reference. This isn't what my system is drawn down at. All of the trades I show you are pulled from my main algorithm, and they are traded at different lot sizes, different amounts, different numbers of trade. This is actually the entire feed from my algorithm trading in a 0.10 lot size. Got a frog in my throat. Isn't that great? I might have to take a pause here. Let's pick a trade out of this, but about $2,000 drawdown, closure overnight, $174. So that's a good reference, and that's what we use it for. 2,000 is quite a high drawdown for the relatively low net profit overnight. It's just a generality. What's the market doing? So the market has dumped. The market makers have dumped a bunch of money into the market. They used the non-farm payroll, the high impact news release this morning. They used that as a fucking excuse. There's no way that anything about that moves the market in any sort of way, right? It is forced to move. So this just tells you we've got a bunch of trades that have entered and pulled back, and we actually like that. That's when we make the most money. Again, not a reference of what my system does for drawdown, because it depends on what you bid. Also depends on what feed you're pulling. So if this is the main feed and looks like we're at 3 dozen trades, we went from 10, 11 trades at the beginning of the week to 3 dozen all launched today. So that's what you have to understand. There's no consistency about the Forex market. Zero consistency. It is all over the place. What you need to do, it's literally peaceful, calm, and then pure hurricane, and then calm, and then thunderstorm and lightning, and then calm. You have to prepare to survive the market that we get delivered. That is your game in Forex. You must survive. You must survive the hurricane and the dead calm. You've got to survive both of those. When it's dead calm, mentally you have to survive it. Wanting another trade, wanting to trade more. Every new person does that. Someone asked me the other day, they had put it this way, they had less than a $200 account and said, can I have all 4 feeds on my less than $200 account? I was like, what? Why? And that's just a pure misunderstanding of my system. It's not like the information's not there. It's not like I'm not here 24/7, right? So why would that be bad? Because you're trading the main 22 pair algorithm, then you're stacking on top of that the exact same trade in what's called the 10 pip hybrid, and then you're stacking on top of that the exact same trade in what is called my feed, the one profitable pair feed. Like what? Why? You're double, triple trading on a less than $200 account, full algorithm, meaning 22 pairs. Please don't ever wonder why you struggle in life. It's because you don't pay attention. That's probably the number one thing in the world, not paying attention. Interesting thing about people that can't pay attention, they don't know it's happening. It's just like you don't know you're dumb, but everybody around you does. All right. Let's pick a trade. I'm going to look down here real fast. AUD CAD looking pretty good. AUD JPY really has pushed. Let's see. AUD NZD. That's the one that we closed down that has been going for a month. Literally on Monday, this trade AUD NZD will have gone for exactly a month. Euro USD, of course, pushed and is doing a pullback. Let's take a look at that because that is what was affected from non-farm payroll. Wow, look at that. Let's look at that gap there. Do you see that? Holy crap! Look at that. Look at that news gap. When the news gap, there wasn't even a candle. It just skipped all the way down. Just skipped from up here to down here. Now it's gone sideways and pulled back a little bit. Let's look at a higher time frame. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that 1 hour candle. That is quite extensive. Guess where the price is going? So the price is right here. Guess where it's going? It's going to this area up here. When? We don't know. That's the fun game of trading Forex with the family. That's what it is. Hell of a movement, but you expect Euro USD took a crap. Probably all the other. We'll take a look at it. I'm curious now to see if gold took any hit. Let's take a look. Before we even go look at. Yeah, had some volatility. Huge wick down there. Couple push-up wicks up here. Of course. Of course. You know, you need those high-impact news events as an excuse because it just doesn't happen automatically. It's an excuse for the market makers to dump all of their money into the market. You know, just like, be prepared, just like, you know, the inauguration on the 20th, they're probably going to just dump their shit on the 20th of the afternoon, in the afternoon of the 20th, and we'll see. Maybe it'll spike up. That's kind of the plan, but we'll see. Let's pause and run through some other accounts here. Actually, we're not ready to run through another account, are we? We're ready to pick a free trade. NZD JPY, that, or is it NZD USD, has been pushing quite a bit. Yeah. Probably what I'm thinking up the top here. AUD CAD. Let's do that. In fact, I'll pause here, get the account ready for you. So we're going to do AUD CAD. AUD JPY just went into another trade. Gonna get some run-ons. Let's see. Wow, it's really going off. AUD JPY buy trades. Now, what I just did, because all of that happened, is I forgot what pair. AUD CAD is the pair. AUD CAD. Let me launch it for you. Stand by. I'm just going to my server. Here it is. AUD CAD. And I believe we were in the third trade. Let's enter this. There we go. And I'll share it with you. So there you go. Free signal trade. Buy AUD CAD. It's going to be a terrific trade. We'll let it play out. Always plays out. Always plays out net profit. Except for that one we just held for 3 weeks. Just, you know, crazy market conditions. Kind of indecisive this time of year. Especially, not just this time of year. Kind of getting ramped up on the new year. But especially a election swearing in year. Which is going to happen in 10 days. Curious to see what happens today with Trump's charges, with his sentencing. We'll see what happens there. So AUD CAD buy, do it. The TP, the take profit right now, 0.89376. But after that trade, what was it? AUD CHF that we held on to for 3.5 weeks. Now you know that my choosing of free signal trades is not magic at all. It's just jumping into a trade. So let's pause. Let's see what is next. So we looked at the overall. Let's take a look at this one. So here is my test account, trading my one profitable pair feed at a very high lot size with auto hedging built in. You can see that the hedge, the buy hedge, was taken out. We've got 2 sell trades. Bidding an extreme amount. It was originally a $10,000 account. Now it's a $16,519 account. USD CHF has just been sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Now it's got a, I guess it's basically it was sideways here. And now we've got to break out the top, which is good in the sense because we're shooting for sell trades, so it really likes to trade against that volume because that's where the big money is. So as far as history goes, yeah, nothing there. But for the week, it's done 2,748. So that's a test account. Taking my one profitable pair feed with auto hedge at a 1.0 lot size. Extremely aggressive. All right. Just got distracted here. Let's see what's next. We will look at gold. I want to look at it in a very specific way. We have no gold trades open, and we've had, I'll show you this. So no gold trades open right now in the algorithm. It's closed $1.90 net profit overnight. That doesn't seem like a lot, but again, these trades are coming out at base lot size. You can scale them up from there. But we've had quite a bit of price action, obviously, with all the wicks. Been a lot of wicks lately. What's a wick? It's Big bank manipulation, hedge fund manipulation, the big players with money dumping money into the market, upward and downward, taking out stop losses, gaining some liquidity so then they can trade. Remember, they don't. The big banks don't trade like us. They need to take your money first. They need to take you out of the trade and accumulate money to be able to move in the direction that they want to go. And they trade purely with algorithms. Ain't nobody sitting there typing in orders, right? It's highly unlikely. It's all an algorithm. They tell the algorithm what to do. Why would you trade any different? You can't beat it. You can't beat the speed entry, the entry of the speed of entry of my algorithm. You can't beat it. You can't duplicate it. People are like, well, I came here to learn a strategy. Oh, you wanted to lose. Okay, well then go lose with someone else's manual strategy. I don't know why people want to lose. They feel like they want to have the skill set. There is no skill set. The skill set is running automations, and that in and of itself is a skill set. But to get one that works like mine does, it's a once in a lifetime discovery. It is. Think I'm bullshitting you, that trying to say that my algorithm is the best in the world just because I made it? It is. Go out there and start running robots. Hell, there's thousands and thousands of them for free on the MQL5 website. Go start running robots. You'll see. They all run you right into the goddamn ground. It's insanity. Mine does not. So gold acting a little bit wonky. Let's go look at it on the chart here. I think we pretty much already did. I'm like, wait, did you see that? I didn't realize I had a line on there. Let's delete that. All right, so that's the daily. Usually helps more so on the 30. You can see some major manipulation there. Really, obviously only right here, and that was a couple hours ago. That was during non-farm payroll this morning. Otherwise, generally stable, up climb. See if there's anything else worthy of looking at this morning. Let's see. I'll glance at one thing here. 10 pip hybrid, the feed, custom feed that I have, that's smoking along here. Here's the actual feed itself. We're finally trading all three pairs in the group, getting some decent volume. Had one little closure overnight. Again, this is the feed. So when you take these trades, you can and will be able to scale them up in lot size. A winner is a winner is a winner. It just wins more if you bid more. Also draws down more if you bid more. Also affects your margin level percent more if you bid more. So it's a game of balance. Let's see if there's anything else. That was really me just glancing at one of the feeds. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Nothing of significance. Definitely not. Let me look at this one thing here. Okay, now it's not connecting. You know what? Because I'm clicking on the wrong... No, I'm not. Stand by. Once in a while, you do that. Now it says invalid account. I must be looking at the wrong account. So, nonetheless, here I'll make a funny joke. This is what your trading account looks like. Overbid. This is the balance. This is the ending balance right here. It's a good margin level percent. It's a really good margin level percent, but when your balance goes that low, probably not a good idea. Mark says, in regards to robots, they all work. They don't. That is very true. Demi says, sorry, Terry, not been on for a while. What is auto hedging? It is hedging, but it's automated. It means that there's a level of account protection inside of your account now. If you're trading the one profitable pair feed, which you are, you just hooked up to it, or I just sent it to you this morning. And it places an equal and opposite trade as the market pushes against our original direction, and it helps to keep a person from overtaxing their account. It's literally an account level protection, and it's all automated, and the market is wonky, so sometimes the hedge trades survive, sometimes they don't. So I'm constantly playing with the parameters on there, but it's just a simple level of account protection that, with an advanced trader such as myself and other people in the group, Mark and Doug and so on and so forth, Derek, James, with an as an advanced trader, you could potentially bid more if hedging is in your favor and working. If you're not an experienced trader, bidding more with auto hedge is probably not the smartest thing in the world, because you don't know what's going on, you don't know what's happening, you don't know how to manage it. But a hedge is just an equal and opposite trade that protects your account. That's it. I talk about it all the time. So yeah, any specifics on that, let me know. But all right, that's it for Friday, January 10th. We'll see what happens. I will see you on Monday, the 13th of January. And I'll talk to you guys in the group. Take care.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.